Good day. My name is Tracy Ann Wright, and I am from Jamaica. Today I will share my perspective on school choice privatization. Let's start by defining the term education. Education is the process of facilitating learning, knowledge, skills, and habits. It is essential for all mankind. But what if access to quality education is limited to the rich and the famous? Where does that leave those who are most in need? School choice and privatization. School choice and privatization raise the questions about balancing innovation with equity, access, and quality education. Private schools offer high-quality education, specialized programs, and better facilities, but are often inaccessible due to costs. Public schools provide comprehensive education, diversity, and inclusivity, but faces challenge with class sizes and resources. For one to be better able to make a choice, we first have to do a comparison. Let's see if the scale is balanced. This is my finding based on the research that I have conducted. Let's look first on quality of education. At a private school or private institution, high quality education. They have better qualified teachers, specialized programs, stronger academics, and better facilities. But, however, at a public school, there is a comprehensive curriculum. They still have qualified teachers and preparation for real-life challenges. Let's do the comparison. Private schools tend to have more resources and specialized programs, while public schools provide well-rounded education. Now let's look at class size and teacher attention. Private schools, yes, they have smaller class sizes. They can provide individualized attention. Public schools have overcrowded classrooms, limited individualized attention. The comparison is private schools offer more personalized learning, while public schools face challenges with large class sizes. Now let's look at diversity and inclusivity. Private schools limit diversity. They have selected admission, while public school diversity, inclusivity, and exposure to different socioeconomic backgrounds. Let's do the comparison. Public schools promote diversity and inclusivity, while private schools lack representation. Cost and accessibility. Private schools, they have expensive tuition fees. They have limited accessibility. Yet, public schools, they have low or no costs for education, and they are accessible to all. The comparison is public schools are more accessible, while private schools require significant financial investment. The next thing that I looked at was safety and discipline. Private schools usually have a safe and secure environment. They always have better discipline and, of course, better disciplined students. The public schools have safety concerns. They vary in disciplines and policies, and sometimes the students are really indisciplined. Let's do the comparison again. Private schools prioritize safety and discipline, while public schools face challenges. Resources and facilities. Private schools have better facilities, more resources, of course. Public schools varies in quality of facilities and they have limited resources. Let's do the comparison. Private schools invest in modern facilities and resources, while public schools often face budget constraints. Accountability and standards. Private schools lack accountabilities and they are varying in standards, while public school availability of standards and they have regular evaluation. Let's do the comparison again. Public schools are held to strict standards and private schools have more flexibility. Another aspect that I look at was special education and support. Private schools have limited access to special education services, while public schools have a comprehensive special education service. The comparison is public schools provide mandatory special education services, while private schools may lack resources in this aspect. The ninth thing that I look at was extracurricular activities. Private schools have various different types of activities like swimming, netball, football, cricket, volleyball, tennis, just to name a few, while public schools have a comprehensive extracurricular program. Comparison, both types of schools offer extracurricular activities, but public schools may have more options, believe it or not. The comparison between private and public school is complex, and it is challenging to assign a definite percentage. But both types of schools have strengths and weaknesses, and the better option depends on individual priorities and circumstances. My personal experience and preferences. As a parent, I would choose a private school for my children due to smaller class sizes, better security, and personalized attention. However, financial restriction led me to enroll them in public schools. This did not stop them from excelling. As I always say, a child can learn anywhere they are, as long as they have dedication, determination, and discipline. Was the topic relevant? Yes. This topic remains relevant today because students deserve equal access to quality education, regardless of socioeconomic background. The system needs regulation to ensure private and public schools operate under the same standard. The question that I have from this reading, or the questions that I have from this reading are, how can education system ensure quality and access education for all? What policies can address the financial constraint, limited access to private schools? And how can public schools improve resource allocation and teacher support? And the last question is, how does homeschooling work? I would really love to try that one. In concluding, I want to say, school choice and privatization are complex issues. Both private schools offer advantages. Public schools provide inclusivity and diversity. Ultimately, every child deserves equal access to quality education. My final thought is, as Friedman stated, parents in low-income neighborhoods have no choices for a quality education. Let's work together towards creating a more equitable education system. I thank you.